Good morning. I kind of slept in a little bit. I woke up a little later, and I'm not pointing any fingers, but... Girl, did you sleep with mommy last night?
Sleep with mommy all day.
Yeah, you want to sleep with mommy all day? I wish. I have to work today. She slept in our bed last night because she suddenly was very afraid of her ceiling in her room. She doesn't normally sleep with us. She usually is really good about sleeping in her own room. But last night I laid with her for a little bit and she just was like scared, afraid of ceiling. And I tried to like talk her through it and just nothing was helping. She was laying in bed like this. She like eyes tight shut, you know. Anyways, she was just really scared and I left her room to get ready for bed and she just cried the whole time, so we let her sleep with us. Anytime she sleeps with us, she has like no interest in cuddling with Ryan, but wants to just be on top of me all night. It's very sweet, but also I don't get a lot of sleep. She was kind of tossing and turning all night. Anyway, so I woke up late. My alarm went off and I was just like, nope, not today. Not gonna happen. So I woke up kind of at the last minute to get started on work. Just checked my email and my messages. And then I got up, brushed my teeth, got dressed, all that fun stuff. And now we're gonna do some laundry and get breakfast. We haven't eaten breakfast yet, so that's the plan. So for breakfast, I'm giving Liana these Premier Protein pancakes. I guess she really likes them. My parents give them to her at their house and they brought some over, so we'll give that a try today. But for me, I'm gonna make myself some Kodiak pancakes. These are awesome. Let me show you. Don't mind my messy kitchen. That's gonna be fixed today. 190 calories in a half cup, and it ends up being a little bit more because that's if you make it with just milk, or with just water. But I put an egg and milk in it to get more protein. So actually this has 30 grams of carbs. Wait a second. This one only has 27, but it has 210 calories. Well, shoot. But this does have a lot more, 5 grams more protein. You know what? Shoot, I'm gonna try these ones. I'm not gonna microwave them though. I'm putting them in the toaster oven, the air fryer. Already have Liana's going. Once Liana's are done, then I'll throw mine in. I'll give it a try. The Kodiak cakes are fine, but I'm curious how these protein ones are. I have a feeling they're gonna be a little sweeter. I'm gonna get some fruit washed for Liana's breakfast, so she'll have pancake and fruit. I will probably have pancake and maybe a side of cottage cheese for the extra protein. Here we go. This one's mine. 3 protein pancakes and some cottage cheese, plus my coffee. Looks like I made it a little milky today. Then Liana's protein pancake and fruit with some milk. So far, pretty much all I've done today is get ready, have breakfast, and work. I got a couple hours of work done while Liana mostly played on the tablet, unfortunately, but it's just how it goes sometimes when you're trying to get work done. You just need your kid to be distracted. So now I'm gonna start cleaning up a little bit. I'm gonna start with the dishes in the kitchen because it's almost lunchtime, and I want the kitchen to be at least a little bit clean while I make lunch. I usually try to clean more on the weekends, but this past weekend we focused a little more on the backyard. It's almost the time of year that if we don't get all of our yard work done, it's just not gonna happen. It gets really hot really quickly here. So you have to do all the yard work early spring. So I'll show you what we've been working on. This is our yard. We've lived here for a year. We now know why people don't have grass here, because it is really hard to keep it alive and very expensive. Our water bill in the summer is just insane. And then in the winter, they restrict your watering to 1 day a week. So it goes brown. Like 1 day a week is just not enough. And this year we got a good amount of rain. Normally we get like no rain. So I don't know how we're supposed to keep our lawn alive, but we actually did a pretty good job this year. There's some really green patches, and then the rest of it is kind of like yellow and mostly dead. And then we have these big patches of just dirt where it completely died and needs to be reseeded. So this weekend we rented a power rake, then we rented an aerator. Next, we are working on replacing some of our broken sprinklers. That's what all of these little like yellow stakes are the sprinklers that need to still be fixed. So we got several of them done yesterday, but some of them we need to go get new parts for. So we have to replace the sprinklers, then we need to lay fertilizer, then, seed, and keep it wet for a while until it finally starts sprouting. So a lot of work in the backyard. So that's what we mostly did this weekend, and we kind of neglected the inside. So I have a lot of cleaning to do this week because we have some family coming into town this weekend, and I'm also seeing Taylor Swift on Friday. I'm so excited. My little cousin's coming in from Utah to go with me to the concert, and I'm really excited. So my cousin's coming, several of my cousins and my uncles and aunt, and we're gonna have a good time. But we're gonna host a little get together on Saturday, so I'm like, ooh, I gotta get everything like really clean and try to keep it clean until they get here. So like I said, I'm gonna start with dishes, clean the kitchen. If I have time before lunch, then I'll tidy up everywhere else downstairs. But I'm gonna focus on that for now. Kitchen is clean. The only thing I didn't clean is the sink, because I like to use Barkeeper's Friend on the sink and I don't like to have it near clean dishes. So I'll do that later after the dishes dry and I put everything away. I also have not run the dishwasher yet. I wanted to do like a quick clean and tidy of everything else and make sure there's no dishes anywhere that can go in the dishwasher before I run that. Ryan ended up taking Liana. They ran to get us some lunch from McDonald's. When you clean the kitchen, sometimes don't you just feel like, I don't want to cook in this clean kitchen. It's too clean to cook. That's kind of how we're feeling. So Ryan ran to do that. I have a little more time before I need to get back to work. I'm going to clean the living room a bit. It really needs a good tidy. There's just stuff like everywhere. I mean, you'll see it's pretty wild. It just gets messy so quick with a toddler. I'm sure if you have a toddler, especially if you work from home with a toddler, they just get into everything and you don't have the time or the energy to say, don't do that. Let me do something for you instead. Let's go play with your toys. Let's go color. Let's go do an activity. It's just, you're just trying to get through the day. So the living room looks like a playroom right now. It's just a mess. It has toys everywhere. It's crazy. So I'm gonna tackle that while Ryan's out getting us lunch, and then I'll quickly eat lunch and get back to work, and then I'll be right about Liana's nap time. So busy day. We try to be a little healthier when we eat at McDonald's. So for Liana, with her Happy Meal, we get her a cheeseburger and we do double apple slices instead of fries. And then for us, we order the double quarter pounder with cheese. We do it no bun, no ketchup, no mustard. Usually what they do is they put it in a little container with like a bed of lettuce, and then it's basically meat and cheese and like onion and pickle. Today McDonald's decided they didn't want to do our special request. So they just gave us regular double quarter pounders. It's fine. We're just gonna pull it off the bun. I made a little salad. It's just one of those like pre-made salads from Costco. And I'm just gonna pull it off the bun. Done with lunch, and I got Liana down for her nap. She's not quite asleep yet, but I have her on the monitor right here, and she looks like she's reading a book, but she's being quiet and she seems happy. So I'm just gonna let her do her thing. Hopefully she falls asleep soon, and I'm gonna get this work done so that way I can have a little bit of me time and then finish cleaning up the downstairs of this house. So something that I like to do that's just for me, I find it fun and relaxing, and it's just nice to do when I just need like some me time, is puzzles. I love puzzles. So right now I'm working on this one. If you can't tell, it's from the movie Up. This one is actually, I think it's really cool because it is double-sided. So one side is Carl and Ellie as like an older couple, and then the other side is them young and painting their mailbox. So cute. So I'm doing the younger Carl and Ellie right now. Whoops, just like threw that. I just like to take, you know, a few minutes here and there when I can and do my puzzle. I kind of need to finish it. I normally don't do puzzles like on a timeline, but we do have family coming into town this weekend. It's a lot of people, and we really need our dining table. So I kind of now am in a hurry to finish it, but I'm pretty close actually. It's not too bad. I pretty much finished up with work for the day. I'm gonna take 30 minutes while Liana is still napping to work on my puzzle. And just take some time for myself. And then I'm gonna clean the living room. For now, I'm ignoring the mess. I'm ignoring it. I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at my puzzle. Here's the progress on my puzzle. It's getting there. Mailbox is almost done. Ellie's almost done. Having a really hard time with Carl's face, but getting close. I still have a few minutes before Liana wakes up, so I'm going to start working on this living room. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is embarrassingly bad. Like, don't judge me. Look at this mess. Oh my goodness. There's just stuff everywhere. That's pretty bad. We're doing it. It looks much better. I put all of the toys that don't belong here on the rebounder, but Liana's awake. I can see her. She's up there reading books. She's just chilling, but she is up, so I'm gonna go get her, and maybe I'll have her help me put those toys away. She sometimes will clean really well, and she's like, I wanna help you, Mom. And then other times she's just like, oh, you want me to help? Let me throw everything on the floor. I think that'll be a big help. Yeah, it looks much better. I'm gonna go get her up. I feel very accomplished. It looks just so much better. I mean, this is crazy. I didn't mop the floors, which I know I'll have to later this week. With people coming into town, I'd rather do it closer to when they're gonna be here. Front entry is still like ridiculous. It's a mess. Feel pretty accomplished today. Clean living room, clean kitchen, and now it's time to get started on dinner. We're doing fish taco bowls. So Ryan and Liana will have rice in theirs, and I'm gonna do cauliflower rice. I got mahi-mahi from Costco, so I pulled those out of the freezer yesterday. They're all thawed. And I also got some shrimp from Costco. It's all ready to go, so it's like fish and shrimp taco bowls. But yeah, I'll probably get started on that while Ryan just took Liana. He's gonna jog her down to the park and play with her for a little bit. So good productive day, did lots of work, lots of cleaning. I still took time to play with Liana. Anyway, yeah, let's make dinner. Dinner is done. Here it is. That one's my bowl. I put some hot sauce in there. Here's Liana's bowl. I wasn't sure if she's gonna like the fish, so I just gave her a little bit and I'll give her more if she likes it. And same with the cabbage and cilantro. I just don't know if she's gonna like it. She might only eat the fruit from this, I'm not sure. Dinner was excellent. The fish was perfectly cooked in the air fryer. The shrimp was amazing. Liana really enjoyed it. She did not care for the shrimp, which is weird because usually she likes shrimp, but she didn't care for the shrimp. She did not like the cabbage at all, but she ate all of the fish that I gave her and some rice, all of the fruit. She did really good. I wasn't sure that she would like the fish. She doesn't eat fish very often, but she really enjoyed it and Ryan loved it. Now we're just relaxing a little bit. Liana's getting a little bit of screen time before I take her up for her bubble bath. The rest of the night's gonna be getting her to bed and relaxing a little bit, planning for tomorrow, but it was a really good day. If you watched until the end of this video, then thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I really enjoy making these like day in the life kind of videos, daily vlog. I don't know what to call it exactly, but it's been a lot of fun to make, and hopefully it's fun or interesting or useful for you to watch. Being a work from home mom is certainly not easy, or work from home parent. It's not easy. It's busy. You know, you have to really have good time management, which can be hard. And personally, I feel like, especially on YouTube, I just see more videos from parents who are like stay-at-home moms, which is super awesome and a whole other set of challenges. But I don't see as much content specifically for parents who work at home and watch their young kids. So I hope this is helpful for some of you. Maybe you watch it and you feel like, oh, I'm not alone, which would be really cool. So I'll be making more videos and we're off to bed. Can you say bye?
Papa, you came up.